When you're working with Cricut brand iron-on and infusible ink, either the transfer sheets or the pens or markers, you need to follow the settings and instructions that Cricut has provided. The easiest way to access this information is to go to the Cricut Heat Guide. Welcome to Hank's Maker Mentor. Let's walk through the Heat Guide together. The Heat Guide can be found at cricut.com/en_us/heat guide. I normally just Google it. The first step you'll do is to select if you're using the EasyPress 2, the EasyPress, the EasyPress Mini, or the Mug Press. The default is the EasyPress. The first dropdown is your heat transfer material. It's broken up into 3 categories of iron-on, smart materials, and infusible ink. If you are using the smart materials, you want to make sure you select that because it does affect your settings. Your next dropdown is your base material. Other ways to think about that would be, what is your blank made of? Or what type of surface is the material being applied to? The options here do change based off of the material you selected. Iron-on vinyl can be used on a lot more than just fabric, and this list is a fun reminder of other ways to use it, like cardstock, corkboard, and wood. With the everyday iron-on, it gives me a lot of different choices, including the official Cricut blanks. If you select one of the infusible ink options, you are only given the Cricut blanks as base material options. The last information the heat guide needs to know is if you're using an EasyPress mat or a towel. With the EasyPress mat, the heat is reflected back up into your blank, reducing the temperature and the pressure that you need for a successful press. After you click apply, you'll see this summary. It lets you know how long you need to preheat, what the temperature needs to be, how long you're going to press for, how much pressure you'll use, to flip and press for what amount of time, and then to remove the liner if it's cool or warm peel. You can use this toggle to change it between Celsius and Fahrenheit. If all you need is the numbers and the pressure, you can be done with the heat guide now. If you want a little bit more information, it does have the instructions summarized, and it breaks it down into 4 categories. So first you have supplies, second is prep, third is application, and fourth is care. If you scroll down even more, it also has the link to the step-by-step tutorials. The information you see will only be a little bit different with the original EasyPress. The EasyPress Mini and the Mug Press are more unique. You start the process the same way by selecting what your heat source is, what heat transfer material you're using, and what your base is. For the EasyPress Mini, it'll tell you which of the heat settings you'll need to use. There are 3. There's the single line, which shows for low, 2 lines is for medium, and 3 lines is for high. You adjust those by just clicking the power button until it cycles through to them. It lets you know to have constant movement and what amount of pressure you need. It also lets you know whether it's a cold or warm peel. With the Mini, they do not recommend using it without the Cricut EasyPress Mat. The Mug Press is only designed to work with the infusible ink, so those are the only material options it gives you. You'll select your base material, which also only has one option of the ceramic mug blank. You'll go ahead and click apply. It doesn't tell you a time or a temperature since the Mug Press figures that out without any human input. Using the heat guide with the Mug Press is most useful to ensure you're doing things in the correct order to achieve the best results. Do you have a good way to keep track of what heat transfer vinyl is in your stash and what different settings it needs? If you do, let us know in the comments. I hope it was helpful to see how the Cricut Heat Guide works and what to use it for. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.